Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well-timed, excellent interception. White calmly anticipates. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Great vision. It's been slipped through. Just the goal kick, shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Alaba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. And that's gone loose. Played out wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alaba. And it's Alaba. Eder Militao, played towards the other side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. The muscular approach does pay off here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Trossard. And it's Eze. Valverde. Camavinga. Ødegaard. He's found a way past. Trossard is onto this. Alaba. Over to the left. For Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. And it's Rice. Havertz. That has been cut short. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. A probing pass.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's decided to go for it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Ødegaard. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Eze. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Can he finish? Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Camavinga. And it's Rudiger. Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham picks it up out wide. And he's worked it through. Rodrigo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Drives it. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rice. Trossard takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Valverde tries to clear. And the finish! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Against the crossbar! Oh no, what has happened here? Rudiger. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
There's the shot! Havertz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Played out to the right. And Rodrigo. Can he get it through?
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
11.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 22.
Asensio wins the duel this time.
Serán sustituidos por
Now it's
el dorsal
Hendrick.
15. El dorsal 9.
Bellingham.
El dorsal 23.
And the shot!
El dorsal
It's
21.
run loose. Who's going to
El
get
dorsal
there?
14. Se va a realizar un
Well,
cambio
he
de
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham might just make this. Oh, that's fabulous. Hendrick. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hendrick. Well read, nice interception.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Goulet. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ceballos. Now it's Endrick, out to the right. Goulart could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's played it in low. Gabriel Jesus, and they can counter here. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get rid. Back into the middle. Rice, distributed tidily. And it's Rice. Asensio producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's a throw-in. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a shot! Now, that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gabriel. Saliba. Nicely weighted ball. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he's surging through. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ceballos, and it's Arda Güler. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, great feat, that.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good take, and is he in? He might... Real chance! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ceballos. Played back in. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes...
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Goulart shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One 0.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Valverde is second man up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Saka will take their second.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Madrid looking to draw level. He has nerves of steel.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He must, but can he? Sticks it away.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Courtois obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Great chance! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! And that's it. That was always inevitable. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our
And
fans.
there you... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Alonso! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham receives it in a good shape to shoot! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Hello, attendees.
And that will surely go down as one of the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood... Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Shoots! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And with that,
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly
and
remove
that is
any
the
cards
beauty
marked
of it,
on the
and
road
at the
outside
same
the stadium.
time, the sheer cruelty of